Ay, qué bonito día. Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Uy. Oye, ¿no debería estar grabando ahora? Ah, cierto, debería estar grabando. Pero sí, perdón, Calabín. ¡Ah! ¡No me tires! Ok, perdón. Estábamos jugando con el papel higiénico. Ah, ok, ya no pueden por ahora, ¿ok? Lo voy a dejar aquí. No vayan acá, ¿ok? Ok. Bueno, pues, Una, dos, tres. ¿Cómo están, gente de YouTube? Aquí estamos con un nuevo video porque en ella que estamos otra vez en Saints and Sinners. Y bueno, aquí estamos otra en el juego. Vamos a... Ok, vamos a... Yo lo que quería era... Ay, este vamos a guardar mejor. Vamos a ver qué podemos hacer. A ver, ¿de verdad le puedo hablar? Sí. No se me había guardado ese día. Así que... Ese día...
May Benoit has the waterfall key. Find her. Get it. No reserve without it, understand? Mama's through fucking around with this. Snag Umbra if you have to. And use the fucking brat as trade bait. This must happen. Going to have to expand this list otherwise. Georgia.
Ya, pues no se me guardado, así que... Ciérrate. Es cierto, no tengo mi pistola, tengo mi linterna. Ya. Nos la guardamos. Y bueno, ya vamos a llegar otra vez. Aquí. Ya hemos llegado, a ver. No te puedo hablar a ti ahora. Bueno, vamos a dormir. No sé. Desperté y luego a dormir. Ya. Late evening. Ok, nos acabamos de echar una siesta. Se hizo de noche. Ok, ¿te puedo hablar? Ok. El que se venga le disparo. Les vale. Voy a dejarlo aquí. Y pues... deberíamos estarnos alistando. Para... Vamos a dormir mejor. Vamos a dormir mejor. Se han ido. Ok, está en inglés otra vez. Así que corte para ponerlo. Corte.
Hello?
Oh.
It's Tracy. If you're there, please answer. I've got
Y después, un ratito, espérense. Que lo cambio. Español. Volver. Continuar.
situation.
¿Casey?
Please.
¿Dijo Casey? Más vale que esto sea bueno.
I can hear you. What is it?
Yeah, I got spooked the other day. The crash rattled me. I'm sorry. It's just... I don't know who to trust. There's not many decent options out there, but I'm getting desperate, so, I need to take a chance, on you. What do you think? Can you help me out? Please?
You've got my attention.
I've been hearing things from the tower radio chatter. They found something, and I need it. Bad. Problem is, I have no way to get my hands on it without help, without you. Now, I'm willing to give up what I know about the reserve in exchange. Does that sound fair?
La reserva esa. Sí, claro.
What do you need?
A pump flow regulator. A tower patrol founded by Memorial Lane in the Garden District. It's just another useless piece of junk to them. The problem is there's a potential showdown brewing over there between the patrol and a reclaimed camp. It could get bloody. Quickly.
Okay, I don't know.
What else? I like to be fully informed before putting my ass on the line.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
Vía con el enfrentamiento, muy bien, me anoto.
Why are they fighting?
You know, resources, territory, two opposed ways of thinking, butting heads. I mean, from everything I've been hearing on the radio the last couple of months, the bad blood just keeps getting worse. Look, I'm staying out of it, but I can feed you more details if you want.
Okay, líderes, ¿qué piensas? Creencias, líderes.
Who's running the show for each faction?
Mama leads the tower. She founded the community. I don't know much else about her. She stays out of sight. Her right hand, her enforcer, is Georgia. Now, she's out there on the front lines daily. And from what I hear, she's a hard ass. Not afraid to mix it up. get her hands dirty, you know? The Reclaimed rally around this guy named JB, and no clue what it stands for. He's always proselytizing over the airwaves, frequency 54, denouncing the tower, saying they're already dead. It freaks me out a bit, but there's no denying he has charisma.
Líderes, ¿qué piensas? ¿Qué piensas?
What's your take on all this?
If the fighting keeps up, this city's gonna explode into an all-out war. The tower maintains some sort of order, right? I mean, they offer some sort of semblance of safety, sure, but they don't hesitate to toss people out if they question authority. Once the tower kicks your ass out, there's no return. It seems cruel, but I don't know. Maybe that's the way it has to be. The Reclaimed are eccentric, let's put it that way. But JB really knows how to motivate, get people to buy into his vision. Maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who knows. They are inspired, though, always going on about the liberation to live, not just blindly following orders to barely survive.
Oh, te apagué.
What's your take on all this?
If the fighting keeps for semblance of safety, sure people out if they question authority. Once the tower kicks your ass out, there's no return. It seems cruel, but I don't know. Maybe that's the way it has to be. The Reclaimed are eccentric, let's put it that way. But JB really knows how to motivate, get people to buy into his vision. Maybe they're crazy, maybe they're onto something, I don't know, who knows. They are inspired, though, always going on about the liberation to live, not just blindly following orders to barely survive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're both a bit fucked in the head.
Okay, gracias.
How do they operate? What do they believe in?
The tower is disciplined and committed to community. Everyone has to contribute to the cause. They must be doing something right. I've heard they have close to 1,000 people inside their walls. The tower folks are fiercely loyal to their way of life, maybe even to a fault. A bunch of loose cannons in the Reclaimed. It's hard to know what they're up to most of the time. Their tactics are all about surprise and intimidation, guerrilla warfare mentality. And they love creeping the tower people out. Weird rituals and stuff. They seem less interested in control and more into sending a message.
Ok, eso es todo, ¿verdad? Continúa.
I've heard enough info on the conflict.
Okay, sorry. I know I can ramble sometimes.
Muy bien, me noto. Día con enfrentamiento, día con... No, ¿sabes qué? Ya.
I'm ready to do this.
The pump regulator is a piece of industrial equipment about the size of a coffee maker. Pipes, switches, knobs, you'll know it when you see it. Now, the Tower Patrol has it at their camp, Red House on Memorial Lane. And remember, Reclaimed are nearby, so you might get caught in the middle of a scrap between them. Now, once you have it in hand...
Ok, ya tenemos misión. Tenemos que recoger una cosa esa, poner en los cuchillos. A ver, ¿cuál tiene menos durabilidad? Este se va a romper. Este, no, aquí. Ya. Vamos a guardarte. Ahí. Y antes de irnos, vamos a ver, podemos craftear algo. El juez. Podemos craftear el juez. Así que vamos a craftear. Esto sí es para matar zombies. ¡Afa! Ok. Vamos a guardarlo aquí. Bueno, pues, vámonos. A ver. Balas full. Balas full. Cuchillo casi roto. Vamos a la estrellita. Bueno, ya hemos llegado, así que... Ábrete. Ábrete, por favor. Ábrete. Ahí va. Ahora, ciérrate. Vamos. Es muy de día. Hay mucha luz, así que... Y tenemos una bomba. ¡Ay! He roto una cuchara. Esto podemos usar como arma también, creo. Sí. ¿Hay algún zombie? ¿Qué es eso? Oh, sí, zombies, sí, zombies. Eso es una metralleta rota. Está rota. Eso es lo malo, vamos a dejar esto aquí. Recogemos esto. Esta ropa. ¿Me has escuchado? Oye. Vamos por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. ¿Me vieron? Ok. Lo han escuchado, lo han escuchado, lo han escuchado. Ahora, a uno lo mato. Y tú. Me escucho. Oh. Amigo, amigo. Óyete para allá. Uf. ¿Qué hacen? ¿Qué hacen? Ya está. No sé qué hacen. Si te me cuchara. Es hora de comer. Vamos a ver si encontramos comida. A ver. ¿Dónde está esa casa? A ver, tengo que ir a esta casa roja. ¿Verdad? Hay un libro. Libro. Heart of Darkness. ¿Y alguien aquí? ¿Hola? Uy, necesito de verdad comer algo. Escopetas rotas. ¿Qué pasó aquí? Tengo que entrar ahí. ¿No? ¿Qué querer? Estos son escopetas ya voladas. Vamos a recoger esto. Ok, por ahí no puedo ir, así que supongo que la única forma es ir por acá. Así que, ábrete. No hay nadie, perfecto. No puedo cruzar por ahí, que por aquí. Ay, hola.
Quit poking around.
Yo.
Hey, beat it.
¿Qué hice?
You're like a fucking
Oh, what the- Ella empezó, no fui yo. Ay, coles, me asustaba. ¿Dónde? ¿Debo entrar aquí?
You'll be surprised to see Anthony missing
Oh,
his
okay.
insides by
Me voy.
nightfall.
Me voy, me voy. Oh, gente, gente, gente.
How could he be so dense? He should have known better.
Hola.
You got nerve rolling in here uninvited.
Tranquilo, amigo.
Don't mean to intrude.
We don't need strays poking around right now.
All right. Keep going.
Finally, we don't need strays poking around right now. We have enough problems to deal with.
¿Problemas?
Maybe I'm the solution.
You know what? Yeah, you might prove
Okay. Yeah?
Finally,
¿Qué pasa?
what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in some deep shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him.
Okay. Back to it.
You gonna listen now? You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My brother is in shit. Pack of reclaimed scum snatched him. Anthony's a good kid. Bit dim.
Okay. Where were we?
You gonna listen now?
Te estoy
You
escuchando,
know
pero no
what?
sé seguridad.
Pack of reclaimed good kid. Bit dim, but he doesn't deserve whatever. We can't get anywhere near where they're holed up. Light Blue House.
All right. Okay. Where were we?
¿Qué pasa?
Gonna
A ver,
watch it!
¿qué? Se está bugueando. Si vuelve a buguearse, dispara.
All right. Keep going.
You gonna listen now? You know what? Yeah, you might prove useful. My
Ya escuché,
good kid. Bit dim.
escuché,
We can't get anywhere near.
escuché.
They'll gut him immediately if they see us coming. But you? They don't know you. You'll be able to stroll right in. After that, whatever you need to do, that's your business. Personally, I'd put a few bullets through their skulls. Let the dirt reclaim them.
A ver. ¿Cuántos anormales recompensas se lo llevaron? Recompensa.
What's in it for me?
If he comes back alive, I'll let you snag a few things from our supplies. We've got some meds, decent grub, ammo too. Just don't get greedy.
Estoy en eso.
Sounds like I can be of service.
Get to it then. Knowing how those savages operate, he might not have the time, but what was he thinking? thinking? These are people who have chosen to be savages, not rational people. Not people who understand and appreciate what the tower has accomplished.
Creo que tenemos que ir a la casa, ¿no? Mira, por ahí puede entrar. Esa es la casa azul donde puede entrar. Un zombie. Oh. ¿Qué es eso? Esos son cigarrillos. Vámonos de aquí, tenemos que subir. ¿Comida?
And I'm sure I will be. We'll force you to swallow them whole. How does that grab?
Es su hermano, ¿verdad? Hey.
Who the hell are you? The negotiator. A big tough Jeff, too chicken shit to show his face and beg for his little brother's life. Not sure I really see the point.
Está bien, pasaba por aquí.
Looks like I just walked in on something that's none of my business.
I smell bullshit. It's unwise to wonder where you don't belong, and you don't strike me as a fool. But hey, I'm willing to play along. We could use some entertainment around here. We are about to execute this filth. Want to know why?
Enlighten me.
This subhuman shit is a murderer. My daughter is dead. The tower is at fault, and he is at fault. The tower breaches community, and yet they toss out those most in need because they are no longer useful, because they are a burden. Violet was not a burden. She was a human being, but this fucker treated her like trash. He could have disobeyed orders, but he did not. He forced her out, left her to die. She was 11 years old. Where is your head at, stranger? Exterminate this tower fuck right now, and we won't have a problem. Then we can pay the rest of the vermin a visit. And once they are a pile of corpses, whatever is in their camp, it's yours. Consider it a gift from the reclaimed.
No sé, podrías dar la otra vez con gusto, tienes razón. No sé, mató a su amigo, pero... bueno, mató a su hija, pero no sé qué, podrías dar la otra mejilla, tienes razón, con gusto. No sé, ya...
He doesn't have to die. You can be merciful.
Where was the mercy for Violet? Huh? You're fucked in the head, just like the rest of them. Get out of my face before I tear yours off.
I tried to make things right. I tried. What I did was horrible, I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this.
Do it already! Finish the fucker!
I am sorry. Please.
¿Acabo con ellos o acabo con ellos? ¿Acabo con él?
That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
Do it already! Finish the fucker!
I tried to make things right. I tried.
Amigo,
What I did was horrible, I admit it, but please, you don't have to do this.
Put a bullet through that murderer's skull!
I followed orders. That's all I'm guilty of, please. It wasn't my decision. If I didn't do it, someone else would have. There was no preventing her exile.
If Violet stays out, we're gonna have a problem.
I am sorry. Please.
Lo siento,
The hesitation.
lo siento,
Quit
amigo.
thinking.
What I
and
did
do
was-
the fucking
No es mi decisión, pero
I admit
él
it, but
mató a su amigo.
please,
Si no le disparo,
You
me
don't
matan
have
a
to
mí.
do this.
What's the holdup?
Amigo,
I am sorry.
lo siento.
Please.
A bullet. We did what we had to do, right? One less brain-dead tower slug plaguing the world. Fuck it. I think it's time to put some pressure on these fuckers. We're
Voy a hundirle la
but we
cara.
have momentum, right? Yeah. The time is right fucking now. You with us?
Ok, cuando quieras. Me ocuparé yo solo. Cuando quieras.
No time like the present.
That's the attitude. We've got this. Let's send the message that the future belongs to the reclaimed.
Vamos. Chicos, vamos. Hora de matar unos vampiros. Fue su hermano. No quería matarlo, pero es que si lo mataba, me iban a matar. Tú. No, eso no va a ser nada. No quiero esto, tío. Vamos. Apresuren. Vamos. Se debe matarlos. Cuarto. Wow. Escopeta. Salvo. Cuarto. No. Espérate, no tengo balas, mío. No seas así.
Going to knock some sense into your tower.
Oh.
This will be a cake.
Mucho, no le doy. Le tuve nada. No tengo balas, ya no tengo balas.
This asshole must be stupid.
Eso no, quiero la pistola.
This tower.
Siento. Abre.
Oh,
Au. ¡Ah! A ver, ¿qué hay que hacer ahora? Tengo que volver.
Just don't
¡Ah! ¡Au!
they are.
¡Me duele!
Come on, coward.
Una pistola. Pistola. No tengo balas ya. Y estoy a poca vida. No tengo ya. Déjame. Necesito esto. Ahora, ¿dónde debo ir? Ya no me acuerdo. ¿Por qué no me acuerdo ahora dónde debo ir? Bueno, vamos a saquear la casa. Tiene que ver algo. Tiene que haber dejado algo aquí. Cereal. ¿Dónde debo ir? Creo que son de verdad. ¿Ahora dónde debo ir? Aquí, ok, ya entendí. Ok, me voy a quedar sin tiempo y no encuentro lo que yo quiero. Necesito ir al segundo piso. Vamos al segundo piso, algo debe haber aquí. No he venido aquí a ver matar a todos así de la nada. Tiene que haber algo aquí. Unas balas. Vamos a guardar. Nada. Oh, lo que quiero. Eso es lo que necesito esto. Ok. Se va a romper. Estos son cartuchos, vendas. Esto. No, vamos a curarnos.
Hey, big brother. There's not much to say beyond I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I'm a wreck, Jeff. I keep seeing that little girl's face. These visions of her turning. This whole mess is fucking with my head. What did the Martins do to deserve being exiled? It makes no sense. They are good people. Now, I know this might put you in a tough spot. Please forgive me, but I need to make things right. At least give them a slim chance to survive out there. I swiped some supplies from our camp, so you know who to blame. Don't want any other innocent people taking heat. I'm going out to find the Martins and deliver the stuff. Least I can do. I pray it'll help me get my head straight. If I'm not back before the bells, wish me luck. Your little bro, Anthony.
Oh, estoy más sad ahora. No, lo maté. Lo maté. Genial. Ya, vamos a ver. ¿Qué es esto? Mini libro de la Biblia. Esto no creo que te necesite. Ok, al menos hemos encontrado 4 balitas. Ya. Tiene que haber algo más. Audífonos. Nada. ¿Por qué ya no hay nada más? ¿Sientes eso? Ok, vamos a recoger lo que he dejado y vámonos de aquí. Que me queda ya muy poco tiempo. ¿Dónde está lo que necesito? ¿Lo tengo ya aquí en la mochila? Sí, lo tengo en la mochila. Vámonos de aquí. Trofeos. Siento los trofeos. Las vendas son limpias. Vamos a curarnos con alguna venda sucia. Con esta. Vámonos. Ok, la única forma de salir de aquí es por aquí. Por la puerta. Más trofeos. Ya vámonos de aquí por otra parte. No quiero problemas, así que vamos por aquí. Ok. Pues hay de todo aquí. Ya, eso es todo por ahora. Vámonos de aquí. Abre. Por aquí. Vámonos. ¿Dónde debo irme? Por ella me escapo. He encontrado lo que necesito. Él se sentía culpable por lo que ha hecho, así que estoy más sad ahora por haberlo matado. Esto ya viene la horda. Es adelante. Si te vas ahora, cualquier evento en curso de esta zona dejará de estar disponible. ¿Hay algo más? No, yo me largo. Yo voy a encontrar lo que quiera. Ok, ya hemos llegado, heridos y todo eso, pero volvemos con balas de todo, pero que no tengo sus armas. El cuchillo este ya se va a romper. Vamos a tirar todo. A ver, ¿aquí qué es? Bolsillos profundos. Los dibujos de un niño loco seguramente termina en el enfermerito y todo eso. Esto sácalo del campo. El combate cuerpo cuesta un 25 menos de resistencia. Okay. Más balas. Ya, ahora, Casey. Bueno, vamos a dormir primero. Las bombas las he dejado ahí. Vamos a hacer lo que quería Casey. 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 ¿Qué tengo que hacer ahora? Aquí, la tumba de la torre, ensayo el regulador. Ah, tengo que armarlo. Casey?
You there, Casey? Come in.
Yeah, I'm here. Wow, you're back. Did you get it?
Yes. Conseguí.
Had to deal with some shit. But I got what you needed. I delivered. Now it's...
This is great. Finally, some progress. It's a relief. Okay, let me find the manual for that thing and we can get it calibrated.
You're stalling, Casey. I want to hear what you got on the reserve. Not doing anything until you hold up your end. We clear?
Yes. All clear. Okay, the reserve is real. But you already knew that, right? What you don't know is that I am in it. It's an old military bunker built in the 50s or 60s. Right after the flood, the National Guard used it as a staging area to distribute disaster relief supplies. But once the dead started walking and things really went to shit, I had no choice but to get inside and hunker down. I thought I was safe for a little while, but now I'm fucked. The floodwater up top was too much for the reserve's pump system. It malfunctioned, and now the whole place is on lockdown. I'm stuck in the comm room. Time. I need to get out of here, soon. God, I can't wait to see the sky again.
I've been working with someone named May. She claims to have a key to the reserve. You know anything about this?
If your May is May Benoit, then yeah, I've heard of her. Tower is always tossing her name around on the airwaves. They're really after her ass. Consider her a major threat. I don't know anything about a key to the reserve, though. I'll do some research. If I discover anything, I'll let you know.
You were the only one to make it inside?
Well, no. There were others, but they didn't stay. They had to leave.
If the bunker was safe, why did they leave?
Like I said, they left. They had to take care of something, okay? Nothing else to say about it.
What's the rush to get out of there?
Starvation, for one. I might have a couple weeks left of scraps down here. But none of that is gonna matter if the floodwater sitting on top of this place breaks through. The comm room is filling up slowly right now, but it's only a matter of time before the ceiling collapses. Starvation, crushed, or drowned. Pick your poison, right?
Drowning sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, well, with your help, I'm hoping to avoid all of it. Fuck, I'd rather take my chances on the surface with 100 walkers coming at me. At least I'd have a fighting chance. Look, tourist, I'm not asking you to do this out of the kindness of your heart. I mean, there's clearly something in it for you, big time. If the pumps get repaired, not only will I get out, but the supply rooms will all open up. All those disaster relief supplies, untouched. Not to mention enough weaponry and gear to arm multiple platoons. All for you to do with as you please. And for me, a fresh start and some fresh fucking air.
Suena disparatada. ¿Por qué yo? ¿Por qué debería confiar en ti?
You paint a pretty picture, but it sounds too good to be true.
Hey, I get it. I could totally be full of shit. But one thing I know, no one else can offer you what I can. Without me, the reserve is gonna remain buried. Forever. If you want the reserve, you're gonna have to work with me. It's a chance you have to take.
Me anoto, no estoy seguro. Me anoto.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, fantastic. You won't regret it. Well, it's been a long night, but I'm too wired to sleep. I'm gonna turn this place upside down until I find the manual. You should get some rest, though. I'll contact you in the morning. Good night, tourist.
Ok, vamos a dormir. Para que sea de día. Los suministros disponibles se han reducido, los muertos han aumentado. Pues cada día muere más gente.
Hello? It's Casey.
Hola.
Are you there?
Yeah. Glad to hear your voice. Ready to get started?
Sí.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So, I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
Sí. Ok, parece bastante fácil.
We should be able to figure this out.
I like that attitude. Okay, on the device, you should see a serial number. Read it to me.
Serial number. Aquí.
473-0589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turned green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
28.
Valve B to 28. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Vamos.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
All right. Big round button pressed.
Yes! Okay, we're calibrated. Now you need to install this sucker into the pump. The pump, it's located outside of St. Vincent's Church. Beacon lights will be on to help find it, so that's good. Of course, it'll probably attract walkers, so that sucks. Just be ready. The systems down here will let me know when you've installed the regulator. Oh, and one more thing. A little tip that should make life a bit easier and scavenging more fruitful since, you know, we're colleagues now. Right? The tower has a radio station, number 47, that broadcasts any significant discoveries in the city and the current schedule for stirring the herd. Might be wise to tune in before heading out for the day. Privileged intel, so, you know, let's keep it between us. All right, it's gonna take a few moments to clear my head. I'll contact you when it's time for the next step. Good luck, and thanks.
Ok, en el siguiente episodio vamos a hacer todo eso, lo que Casey nos dijo. Se había pegado. Se activa solo. Ok. Bueno, espero que os haya gustado este video. Darle like, cualquier comentario siempre os agradezco. Y pues en el siguiente episodio vamos a hacer lo que Casey nos dijo. Las jirafas y ellos. ¿Dónde están los demás? Aquí está. Aquí está uno. Y aquí está la jirafa. Bueno, la jirafa, ¿te cae bien, Calabín? No, no me cae. Ok, por ahí. ¿Te queda tu amigo? Sí, me cae. Ok. ¿Te cae el elefante? Pues sí, digamos. Ok. Ok, ya. Espero que os haya gustado este video. Den like, cualquier comentario. Siempre es y nos vemos en el siguiente web gameplay. Vayan a jugar ahí adentro del baúl. Vayan a jugar adentro del baúl. ¡Auch! Métete ahí. Tú ahí, tú ahí. Ok, métete. Bueno, y nos vemos en el siguiente web gameplay. Chao, chao.